I need to take a drug test for a boat captain's license I'm getting.
Sure.
These can be expensive when your company isn't making you do it on their dime. However, I'm also currently job hunting, so the interviews I want to ask if there is a drug test, but because I want to take it since they will pay for it.
Wait, okay, hold on, wait, okay.
Okay, this person needs a drug test, so they're trying to get a job so they can get a complimentary drug test.
Yes, as a perk,
As I
if you
understand
will.
it.
Yes.
Yes. How do I ask if there's a drug test in a way that indicates I actually want to take the drug test?
Wow.
That's what Charles, youngest of 3 brothers. That is actually
Jesus.
Whew,
You're going to have to
tough.
You have to float this as reverse psychology, where it's like, if you say like, oh, and is there a drug test? Because I really want to take one. They're going to think you're asking that because you don't want to take one. How do you then flip it back judo style to the other side?
I tell you, there's another trick to it too, where you say, is there a drug test? I really want to take it, right? Or let's start here. Is there a drug test? Now they're thinking it's because they're worried about drugs and, they take drugs and that's why they're asking. But the other option is, then you say, because I really want to take it and I'm not afraid of it at all. And then they say, oh, okay, well, then, like, why even bother doing the drug test? If they're asking to take it, they're probably good. So let's not worry about it.
Are you suggesting you roll up and you're like, what's up? My name is Grungy Dooblord. And I really, oh boy, I got a question to ask you, but I don't know if I should. Y'all don't do drug tests, do you?
Risk of this is that they're so enchanted by Grungy Dooblord that they actually are like, we normally do, but I definitely do want you on staff. We're gonna waive it.
You have, if I may, an intoxicating presence.
I am, if you'll forgive, addicted to Grungy Dooblord, and I do want to have you on staff. So we're gonna waive the drug test, or I'll give you some of my piss. However,
are you sure? Because I'm happy to take the drug test if you need me.
I want to party with you, Grungy Dooblord, and whatever it takes.
But I like getting high on the rules, so as well as drugs. So maybe if there's a drug test, that's cool.
I was gonna suggest that you just like be honest, because that would be like a very memorable thing in an interview. If you're like, and do you guys do drug tests? Because I'd actually love to take one because I need it for my boat captain's license. That'd be extremely memorable. But if I'm a hiring manager, that is gonna raise a huge red flag with me. Like, what? Once you get permission to get out in those beautiful waves, then I'm gonna lose you to Lady C.
You ain't coming back.
You're Poseidon's girlfriend now.
Yeah.
You know?
You're not returning. Like, I am but a port that you have stopped in on your way to bigger and better things, by which I mean the ocean, which is both bigger and better than any job I could offer you. Unless the job is for an airline pilot, at which point that is better. That is one step above. It goes.
Yeah, but there's no way they're gonna fucking trust you then.
That's true.
Way there's no way the air pilots would trust a boat pilot.
That is
true. Or a wannabe boat pilot. You can't have dominion over the sky and the sea.
But
what do you think you are?
I'm saying, okay, the structure, as we all know, at the top is astronaut, then airline pilot, then boat captain, then riverboat captain, then subway driver.
Not long-haul trucker? Long-haul trucker, I think, beats subway driver.
Okay, yeah, long-haul trucker, then subway driver, then subway sandwich artist, and then just any kind of digger. Anybody who just digs into the ground with a big drill, right?
I think I have problems
put them
with
above the subway sandwich artists.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
And you also skip like train engineer, like above.
No, that's counted. That's counted in riverboat driver because the railways are the rivers of the earth.
That's cool.
Yeah.
metal rivers crisscrossing
Right.
this beautiful land that we call America.
Exactly.
And just America, we're the only ones with trains.
Well, still,
Everybody else
I mean,
is
at
like,
this
God,
point,
we should do trains at some point, right? America's going all around hither and yon so freaking fast.
man, America's really
sounds-
buying into trains, huh? Should we buy into trains? Nah.
Nah, it's a sucker's bet.
No, we're still using those boats that horses pulled along by the side of the river because we don't know how sails work, I guess.
Hey, do you want to yacht? This question is so regressive and weird. The question's not regressive and weird, but why do boat captains have to take a drug test? Is it
Captain
so
Ron.
important that you think Captain Ron set a
Ron
bad
ruined it for
precedent?
everybody.
He ruined it. Yep.
Okay. I'm just
Damn, that
saying,
makes sense. That's such a good answer.
I get why you maybe don't want your sky pilot to be like under the influence, but a boat captain, I feel like it's pretty hard to crash a boat, right?
Well, I mean, okay, here's the thing. I will say, I would
All
like.
evidence to the contrary. I mean, people are crashing boats.
Well, but here's to that point, Justin. I would like my boat captain to be sober at the beginning and ending of the journey. In the middle there, a lot of open water.
That's it. You're throwing a dart and just letting it fly. And while it's flying, just like, hey, we're cruising. So now I'm cruising for a boozing.
Yep.
Catch you later. I'm thinking of, I guess, like, you know, cruise ships and yachts and shit like that. If you're in a little speedboat, yeah, you should definitely tighten up.